failure as a mom. Good morning. Welcome to another vlog. It is 8:45 in the morning. Holly is still in bed. She's awake, but she is still in bed. I let her sleep in a little bit this morning because she had shots yesterday at the doctor, and so she just kind of wasn't feeling great, and she was like ready for bed like all day yesterday. So I just let her sleep in this morning, which was kind of nice. I actually had like Braxton Hicks contractions all night long last night. Not like super consistent, but just like throughout the night, they actually like were waking me up. And I'm a pretty light sleeper, so they weren't like intense or anything. Like I know that they were Braxton Hicks, but that explains this. So we're friends and I appreciate our friendship and the no judgment. But yeah, today I've got quite a few things to do today. Not quite a few. I did make a list. So let me see. I also made this list last night, so I don't remember what's on it, and I'm sure that there's more than I'm going to get done today on it. But maternity clothes declutter, go through Holly's clothes, Holly's laundry, kitty winks drop off, ceiling fans, and maybe a toy rotation. Kitty Winks, that store that I talk about all the time here on my channel, they posted that they're taking drop-offs, so I want to go through like some of my maternity stuff. There's stuff that I just don't wear, so I want to take that up there. And then Holly is like outgrowing a lot of her things. She's in the 98th percentile in height and like the 95th in weight, so she's just long. So I have a feeling that we are going to be moving into 3T clothes very soon, which is like blowing my mind. But at the same time, I was watching one of our older vlogs the other day because she was really tiny, and it was from February, and she was already in like 24-month and like 2T clothes. So I mean, she's been in them for a while, so, and she's not outgrown all of them. There's just some things that are just too small. So I'm gonna go through her stuff, and she has too much, but I digress. Gonna go through that stuff. Toy rotation, I doubt we're gonna get to today. I need to start her laundry because there's stuff in there that she has outgrown that I want to put in that box. My ceiling fans are disgusting. I'll show you because we're friends and it's real life, and we have 2 cats and ceiling fans get gross. I also wanted to mention in the beginning of this vlog that this video is kindly sponsored by O2 Creations. I'll talk about them here in a little bit, but so thankful to be working with O2. They're a wonderful company, and I love everything that they do and everything that they stand for. Okay, so toy rotation. I've been saying it for weeks. There's stuff in the motorhome that I need to get out, and I'm probably not gonna do it today. So it's on there. May or may not happen. We'll see. I'm gonna make myself a cup of coffee and listen to my podcast. I've been listening to you can't see that at all. I've been listening to Same Sis on I guess just like Apple Podcasts. It's on my phone, but it's Kylie and Brooke from YouTube here, and it is gold. If you are a mom or a new mom or pregnant and looking for mom friends, this podcast it's great. So I'm gonna listen to that. I'm gonna make some coffee, go get Holly, and start our day. Are you so happy? So happy? Good morning. What you got? Hi, baby. So this is Holly's dresser, obviously. So this is her jammy drawer, her shirt drawer, which is a little chaotic. She's got like summery stuff down here, like shorts, rompers, and dresses. And then she's got socks, onesies that don't fit anymore, little bloomers, swim diapers and swimsuits. And then all of her pants. So she just has so much, and these are just sheets and miscellaneous things. But I want to go through and clean out like all the things that she just has too much of or that she's outgrown. And then I also have a box right there of 3T that I'm going to pull out and go through as well. And I also need to start her laundry. But I know there's only a few things in there that she's outgrown, so I should probably get that started first. But she's having breakfast, so I'm going to start on the drawers. So this is kind of a pinnacle moment. Holly no longer fits in onesies. She's just too tall, and I'm not going to get emotional about it because I'm looking forward to all the things that are to come with my baby becoming a toddler, but this makes me feel a certain kind of way. So I'm at a crossroads. I've got all of her stuff kind of gone through, but I just stuck her in a 3T outfit. And it fits her. It is a little big, but like it fits. So now I'm like, well, do I just put her 3T stuff in her drawers? And then as she outgrows her 2T stuff, set them aside? I think that's what I'm gonna do. So now that I have the drawers all nice and organized, that stuff right there is going in her dresser because, what are you doing? Maybe I'll sing. Do you need some help? Peekaboo! Hi, Sissy. Yeah, so I'm going to finish putting everything to donate in the box, and then I guess I'm gonna put her 3T stuff in her dresser because she fits in it. So she's kind of like between sizes. Her 2T stuff definitely fits, but like the leggings that she has on are 3T, and like they're a little big around her waist, but I mean they fit her really well. So yeah, that's kind of where my brain's at right now. Okay, I got everything into a box. So this is maternity pants, but all of our outgrown things, because you're getting so big. I love you. You wanna go drop these off? You wanna go bye-bye? Do you wanna go bye-bye? Yeah, you wanna go bye-bye? All right, let's go bye-bye. I thought I'd show you guys an after of all her drawers now that we have like all of her 3T stuff in here as well. So this is her jammy drawer. She's got size 6 diapers, which she's in at night, but she's in size 5 during the day. And then she's got a couple of like sleeper footy pajamas here. And I kept this one because obviously we can use that for Noah after the fact. And these are quite long, so I think when it starts getting colder here soon, we'll be able to wear those. And this drawer doesn't look much better, but we've got all of her like sweatshirts over here, her big fluffy sweater. These are long sleeve 3T shirts. These are all long sleeve 2T shirts, and then short sleeve of 2T and 3T in the back. And then this is still like her summer drawer. So we've got all her shorts, her little bloomers back here, her little bike shorts. And then these are like rompers, and I think this is a dress, but these are all rompers. And then these are some dresses, and then some kind of like thicker sweater dresses back here. Moving along, socks, bibs, swim diapers, and swimsuits. She's got a couple 3T swimsuits in here now. And then this is like her towel dress that we put on her when she gets out of the pool. All of her pants, so jeans, thick sweatpants, legging pants. These are like 3T pants. And then these are like thinner sweatpants. These two up here are thicker. And then she's got all her leggings on this side. And then that bottom drawer is still, I never did anything. She's got some extra sheets, some blankets, that kind of stuff in here. And then the last thing is her like hanging stuff. So she's got like some nicer tops hanging here. She's got a little vest that I don't know if she will even wear this. It's 24 month, but this is something that we will pass on to Noah. So I've got that in here just in case. Some jackets. These are all jackets. And then she's got some cute little like button down corduroy dresses. Here's another one that's like a dark purple color. There you go, now you can see it's like a maroon kind of burgundy color. And then these are going to be perfect for this fall. And then she's got some sweet little dresses and such. Some more dresses, and then 3T Old Navy sweatshirts, and then she's got a couple coats and her life jacket that she doesn't fit in yet, and then her snowsuit is back there. And I actually have another snowsuit up here, but I also had to go through her shoes. So we've got all of her, these are size 5 because these do still fit, but the rest of those are size 6. And I'm trying not to get emotional about it because I was trying to put her sandals on earlier and they were so hard to get on her feet. So we are officially in size 6 shoes, and she's still kind of in between 2T and 3T for her clothes. for a nap. Anthony and I just finished lunch. A little weird, but it was good. I mean, being pregnant, you never know what you're gonna get for lunch. But I realized that I haven't shown you guys the new living room furniture. It was very spontaneous. We have a hardware store local, or not local, I think it's local to like the Midwest, but it's called Menards, and they have everything. It's kind of like a Walmart and a Home Depot, like all in one. It's the best thing ever. It's my favorite store. But I got on their website because I wanted to look at drawer pulls for this table. It has 2 drawers on the other side. And I did stain it, but it was like originally like a pine color. And when I was thinking about staining it, I was getting on there to look at drawer pulls. Short story long. So I got on their website. They do like a rebate program, and it's like you take the bottom of your receipt, mail it in, and then they mail you whatever the rebate is. It's usually like 11% on like everything when they do like big sales. So I was like, oh cool, they have their rebate thing going. And then they said that they had indoor furniture back. So I went down the rabbit hole because we have been talking about getting a new couch for a while. We still have the brown couch and the brown like chair and ottoman. They're in the basement. I'll insert like a before picture here if you don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so we went and looked at the couch. It's everything that I love. I wanted a gray couch, and it actually came with these pillows, which are really nice. And the cushions, instead of 3 cushions, it's just 2, but they actually Velcro on the bottom, so we're not constantly having to push them back. But I also wanted something, I said I wanted gray. I wanted something kind of brighter in this room because I felt like the brown just really darkened the room. And I also wanted to get rid of our side tables because they were like the glass top tables, and it just makes me nervous. We have another little one on the way. Holly has like tried to climb up on them before, and it just really scares me that it's gonna take one time she climbs up there and that glass is gonna give and she's gonna go through it and it's gonna be an emergency room visit and it's gonna be really bad. So I wanted to get rid of that. So those are downstairs for now. I do want to sell them because I have a coffee table and 2 side tables. So I want to post those on Facebook Marketplace and get those sold. But I got Anthony to get me new side tables too. And I'm so excited because the room just looks so much bigger. So let me show you. So this is like everything put together. Let me back up. So we got these little side tables. They're like black metal on the bottom and like aged barrel stained on top. And then we've got the gray couch, which I love. This table was the table that we actually used to have downstairs, and I stained it the same color as like the banister and the cabinets in the kitchen. And it's the same color as this bookshelf. But I only did 1 coat because I didn't want it to be like crazy dark. And then our recliner, we moved over there. It used to be over here. And I've got little Noah's swing set up. I can't believe it. Holly climbs in it and like sits in it. It's really funny. But I think eventually, like way down the road, I might get another one of these, also from Menards, and put it on this side. That way we have like a recliner, couch, and recliner. But I'm really, really happy with the quality of the furniture. It was very inexpensive for what it is. Couches are insane, and we've been looking for a while. But the plan was to get a new couch for up here and then take our old couch and put it downstairs, because eventually I'm thinking that downstairs will be like the kids area, like the kids playroom and stuff like that. And I would rather them tear up the old furniture than new furniture. So there's the new living room for you guys. I just had to show you because I realized I haven't really said anything about it yet. Like I said, it was a very spontaneous purchase. I got on their website to look at drawer pulls and then texted Anthony and was like, oh, look how nice this couch is. We should get it. So we did, we went and got it. So as I said at the beginning of this vlog, it is so kindly sponsored by O2 Creations. They're actually one of our sponsors for our racing program. So I'm really excited to be working with them on the YouTube side of things. O2 is veteran and minority owned, and all of their products are proudly made in the USA.
O2 has a variety of categories to shop from home to custom monogram signs, which is what we have here, that I was actually able to work with them on and custom make this to exactly what I was looking for. They actually asked me what color stain that I have used throughout the rest of my home, and they made sure to stain it the exact same color that we already have throughout our home. It's absolutely gorgeous. The sizing I was able to customize completely and make it exactly what we were looking for, and the quality is unbeatable. I'm so happy with this monogram. We have a space over our front door that we were really looking for the perfect thing to place there. I know that it's going to be something that we treasure and that we love for years and years to come. They also have a patriotic collection, a teacher gift section, and they even have new baby milestone plaques, like the little round circles that you see everywhere nowadays. And some of them can be very cheap if you order them online. I know that when I get them, I will be ordering through O2 because the quality is their main concern. They want you to be satisfied with what you are spending your hard-earned money on. So nothing leaves the door unless it passes their quality check 100%. And I can stand true to that because I had no issues with working with O2 and just making sure that it was everything that we were hoping for. They were so kind, and they were not irritated or rude or anything when I was very specific about what we were looking for. They were more than happy to work with us to make sure that we were getting what we were wanting. Another thing that is so awesome about O2 is if there's something on their site that you like but it's not quite what you're looking for, they are super easy to work with, and you can reach out to them and explain what it is that you're looking for, and they will be more than happy to help you create your dream product. So be sure to check out O2 Creations. I'll link their website down below, and use the code SMITH10 for 10% off of your order. And thank you again so much to O2 Creations for sponsoring today's vlog.
So these are our front doors, and this is the space where we are going to hang that monogram eventually when I can convince Anthony to. But we were very specific on size because this is such a large area to fill, and we had absolutely no issues with how big we needed the sign to be. I just heard the washer shut off, so I'm gonna go switch Holly's clothes into the dryer, and I'm super excited because I got new essential oils for our dryer balls. And I got autumn scents, so there's like harvest spice and vanilla I think I'm gonna mix for our dryer balls right now. And I know that's kind of silly, but I will link the essential oils I got down below, but they smell so good. So I got this box set for like $10 on Amazon. It's a harvest season. And then I also got a bigger size of this harvest, what is it? Harvest spice. Okay, I really need to clean this ceiling fan. It's pretty gross. Can you see all of the gunk on these fans? Look at all of these fan blades. Oh, they are so gross. So gross. I need to get these cleaned up before Holly gets up because it's time. And just like that, it looks brand spanking new. And it took me all of maybe a minute and a half. So I wanted to, while we're folding this laundry, talk about Holly's doctor's appointment yesterday. She's huge, first of all. I think she's in the 98th percentile for height and then 95th percentile for weight, which, I mean, they kind of go hand in hand. She's massive. And I don't know where it's coming from because we are not tall people. We don't have any like extremely tall people in our family. She's just long. She did get one shot yesterday. It was her last one until kindergarten. But when they were asking us about her like developmental kind of checkpoints, there was a little concern. They were asking how many words she's saying, and they were asking, you know, does she say 10 to 20 words? If you ask her, if you're reading to her and ask her like, where's the butterfly, will she point to it? Does she know like her body parts, like her nose, her hands, things like that? Holly does not say a lot of words. I actually wrote them all down. She says about 5, like consistently. And so I just kind of felt like a failure as a mom. Like answering that question, I felt like a failure as a mom. And then her pediatrician was talking about when we bring Noah in for his first checkups and things, we'll kind of touch base and she'll refer us to a speech pathologist or a speech therapist if needed. And that was just something that was like never even on my radar. It really caught me off guard, and I felt like the worst mom in the world. I felt like I was not doing a good job. And I know that that's not the case. I know that everybody learns at their own pace, and if she does have to go see a speech pathologist, like that doesn't bother me. I'm not embarrassed by it or anything like that. Don't get me wrong. It put me in a funk yesterday because I felt like I wasn't doing enough for my daughter. So we ordered her some books. We got her like the learning library books. I think it was like $30, but there's 20 like board books, and it's like ABCs, colors, vegetables, and they're super simple. And I also found a speech pathologist like for toddlers YouTube channel. And so I have been turning that on for her, but I just felt really guilty as a mom because I'm very pregnant at this point. And a lot of days, you know, towards the end of the day, I just get really tired and I'll turn on a show for her. And I want to clarify this. I don't like turn on the TV and just let her zonk out. If I notice her just like sitting there watching a show and not moving for like more than an episode, because given like Bluey is 15 minutes. So if she sits there and like does not move and just stares at the TV for like 15-20 minutes, I will turn it off, or I will turn on some music or something like that. Like I don't let her just completely zonk out. But you know, if she's playing and kind of glancing back at the TV and like she'll go back to playing, like I don't mind that. I watched TV growing up. Like I don't really mind my kids watching TV. But I feel like I could be better about not turning on just like junk cartoons. You know, if she's going to watch a TV show, like I'd rather her watch like Baby First is a really good one. That new speech pathologist I found on YouTube, which is really cool. It's kind of annoying as an adult to watch, but she like points to her mouth and zooms in on her mouth and like shows them how to make the sounds and things like that, which I mean, I think is going to be helpful. But it's just tough because Holly is a very active, go, go, go kind of baby. She cannot sit still, period. So like sitting down and reading books with her or doing flashcards with her is very challenging. I tried doing her books with her earlier, the books that we just bought her. And I think my rough kind of plan to try out initially is like when she's in her high chair having her lunch, her dinner, whatever, I will sit there with her and try and work with her on saying words. She doesn't have an interest in like trying to mimic sounds. And I'm sure it'll come. You know, she's 20 months old this weekend. So like, and I'm not concerned about her development necessarily because she understands so much. Like, I ask her things all the time and she completely understands what I'm saying to her. And like I said, I'm not concerned for her development per se. I took it a little more personally than I should have. And yeah, but she's fine. She's doing great. We are making intentional time every day to work with her on words and just like, again, she doesn't really have an interest in talking, and that's fine. And she babbles all the time. It's not like she's just like stone cold silent. Like, she says her couple words that she knows. She'll sit there and baby gab. Like I said, just a little slower on her. Not even slower. She just is taking her time. We also had a pool day the other day. I'll do a montage of that after we get done folding this laundry because it was just the sweetest thing. She really enjoyed it. My aunt has a new pool, so we went over to their house and swam for a while, and it was just so sweet because Anthony was able to go with us, and she just had the time of her life. But I'll do a little montage for you guys of that because it was just so fun and so sweet. Alright guys, it is that time of night. Holly just had her bath after dinner. She's put down in bed. Anthony just went to bed. So I'm going to sit and edit for a while, have myself a nice glass of tea, cup of tea, glass of tea, whatever, you know what I mean. But thank you guys so much for watching and spending the day with me. As always, I had such a great time with you guys. Don't forget to check out O2 Creations. I'll link everything below for you guys. Smith 10 will get you 10% off your order. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!